Hi everyone, this is Denise with Creates with Love, and I hope you're having an amazing day. Today I'm going to do a tutorial to teach you how to create an offset or a shadow, some people call it that, while using either a smartphone, an iPad, or an Android. Today I'm using my iPad. Okay, so go ahead and you want to click on the Phonto app. Once you've downloaded it, it's the red square icon. And then this is how it opens up. You'll have some ads at the top. You can just kind of ignore those. So go ahead and click on the camera at the very bottom and choose plain images. Now this is your canvas. So you've got either a black canvas to the left or a white canvas to the right, and then you have some grids if you need that for depending on your project. Today I'm going to select the plain white canvas, which is just to the right of that black square. So just tap in the middle. Once you're happy with it, you can click on the square and the arrow in the upper right hand corner and then select Use. This is your plain white canvas. So now we are going to tap in the middle of it. That will give us the Add Text option. Click on Add Text and then go ahead and type what you want to do. I'm going to do my grandson's name, Derek. And then I like to align, tap the middle where it says align left, and then I like it to be align center. And then go ahead and click on Done. Now, if this was the font that I planned on using, but if you didn't want to use this font, you could click on Font and you can go through, and they have a ton of fonts, whatever is loaded onto your device. If you've uploaded your own fonts, you would click on My Fonts to the right of that. But today I'm going to go ahead and keep it on the Bakersfield bold. That's the one that I wanted. Okay, so there we go. We have Derek, and then the first thing we want to do is we want to make a copy. Okay, so this is the Derek part that's going to be written with his name, and then but we want to copy it so we can make the background. So go ahead and take this whole black box and just slide it to the left, and then choose the copy, which is the two squares. And now we have two Derek. So I'm going to move one up and move one over here. I'm going to go ahead and click on the bottom one because this is the one I'm going to be adding the stroke to get the outline. So I have it here. Go ahead and select Style, and then I'm going to change the stroke. I'm going to keep Derek red. I'm going to click on Stroke, and I'm going to change the stroke color to black. Now I'm going to go down where it says Width at the bottom, and I'm going to move that slider to the right. You can move it back and forth however you like. I'm going to make it to where everything looks blacked out, except for I'm okay with the D having the white in the middle. I actually like it just like that. Once you're done, click on Done. Now we have our two names. These are ready to upload into Design Space. So go ahead and click on the Upload square with the arrow in the bottom right hand corner and choose Save as PNG. And it lets you know it was saved successfully. Click OK. And then now let's hop on over to Design Space, and I'm going to click New Project, and I'm going to click on Upload, and I'm going to put Select from Photo Library. I'm going to select it, and this is where we're going to do a little bit of housekeeping. We're just going to remove the background is all we'll need to do. So go ahead and click on Remove down at the bottom and tap on anywhere in the white so that you get that checkered background. That's what we want. And then now we just need to focus on getting rid of the middle of some of the letters. Okay, so you can use your fingers to pinch in so you can see it a little bit better. And I'm going to tap here and then let go of my finger. Okay, so that one's done. Now I just need to go to this bottom one. Let me get this down here. And go right to there. Okay, and I don't think I did this one. There we go. Okay, so that looks good. and you look at it on the right hand side, and you can see, you can double check if you missed any spots, but that looks good. So go ahead and click on next. You have one more close-up to look at it to see if you missed anything, if that looks good there. I like it, so I'm going to click on next. I want to click on the one that says as a cut image, and then I'm going to name it. So I'm going to name it Derek and click done, and then click save in the upper right hand corner. So I'm going to click on the image and then click on insert. So here we are with our two names. I didn't have to make them far apart, but I accidentally did. Okay, so we have Derek there. Now the first thing you want to do is make a copy of this. So go ahead and go to edit, or I'm sorry, go to actions, and you want to duplicate. Okay, so now that we have two, what we're going to want to do is contour the word Derek out of one, and then you want to contour the background or the shadow of the other one. Okay, so click on whichever one is selected, click on hide contour, and I'm going to get rid of the bottom shadow layer on this one. Okay, that looks good. Click out of it, and now this one I'm going to get rid of the written Derek. Okay, so hide contour again, and this time I'm going to get rid of this part here. And sometimes the E's are a little tricky, or the centers of letters. Okay, so that was the contour method. Now I want to show you the slice method, because honestly for this project, if you're working on an iPad or a phone, I think the slice method would be quicker. Sometimes finding the centers of those little E's can be a little time consuming. Sometimes it works really well. But I want to show you both methods because depending on your project, you might want to choose slice. So here you see we have our two groups just like we had before doing the contour, but now we're going to slice our words out. So we're going to slice the written word out, and then we're going to slice the shadow word out. Okay, so here we go. So first thing you want to do is select shape down at the bottom and select square. Tap on the square and make sure it's unlocked. I was just using it so it is already unlocked, but you would tap right here. That's how it would look if it's locked, and then tap it to unlock it, and then stretch it out to cover what you want to get rid of. I'm going to select the shadow of this group first. Now tap off of it and then make your Apple Pencil, your finger go around both to select both, and then go to your actions panel and select slice. Now we're going to keep the top part, but we're going to get rid of the bottom. So I'm going to select around the bottom and then hit delete. So this one's ready to go on the side. So now on the left side, we're going to get rid of the written part. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to shapes, select square. It is already unlocked. I'm going to stretch it out. I'm going to put it over the word Derek, rubber band my mouse around, and then I'm going to go to actions and slice. Rubber band around the top group and delete. Now we have our two shapes. We can take this one and we can go to edit, and we can choose a color, apply, put it over the top. It looks like it's going to the bottom, so we want to arrange it center front, move it on top. We can select, align, center, make sure this is locked so you keep your proportion, and then bring it bigger. That's the slice method. So for this method, for this project, honestly I would select the slice, but I like to show you guys both options because for some projects You want to choose contour, and for some projects, slice. And it also depends on what your favorite is. If you have a favorite, let me know in the comment section down below. I'm curious, do you prefer contour or do you prefer slice? So there you go, super easy. So go ahead, don't be afraid to get into that Phonto app and just kind of play around with it. There's some more things you can do. You're not going to hurt anything, and you can always reset your whole project and just start from scratch again. Okay, so I want you to enjoy and being able to use this Phonto app. It actually does a lot of things. I also have another tutorial where I show how to curve text using this very same app from an iPad, iPhone, or an Android device. Alright, that's it. Have an amazing day, and always remember to create with love. Bye.